Okay, welcome back everybody. To find the inverse of this, what we're going to do is we're going to take this matrix and we're going to augment it by the identity matrix. And what we're going to do is we're going to RREF this left side, and once it's RREF'd and we have the identity matrix, this other side will be the identity. This will be A inverse. So, first thing first, we need a 1 in this position, so I'm going to do 2 times row 3, add it to row 1, yield row 1. So I'm changing row 1. So, let's do this real quick. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. 0 times 2, 0, 0. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay. So, 7 and negative 6 is 1. 8 and 2 is 10. Negative 4 and 1 is negative 3. And 0 and 1 is 1. 0 and 0 is 0. 2 and 1 is 2. Or I'm sorry, 2 and 0 is 2. Then 0, 3, negative 1, 0, 1, 0, negative 3, 4, negative 2, 0, 0, 1. Okay. So that's taken care of the first row so far. Now we need to make this a 0. So we're going to do 3 times row 1, add it to row 3, yield row 3. Okay, 3 times row 1. So 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 10, 30. 3 times negative 3, negative 9. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 2, 6. Okay, we're adding that to row 3 now. So we've got 1, 10, negative 3, 1, 0, 2. We've got 0, 3, negative 1, 0, 1, 0. And then we have 0, 30, and 4 is 34. Negative 9 and negative 2 is negative 11. 0 and 3 is 3. 0 and 0 is 0. 6 and 1 is 7. Okay, so now what I'm noticing is 3 and 34, if you divide by 3 or 34, you're going to get fractions. We don't want fractions. So what I can do is I can make this 3 go into 33, and then subtract that from 34 to get a 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch row 2 and row 3. This is 1, 10, negative 3, 1, 0, 2. The trick is I'm just trying to get a 1 in that second position, second row. 0, 34, negative 11. I'm just switching the rows. Okay, now, rather than write another step to do this, I'm going to multiply everything on row 2 by 11. Okay, row 2 times 11, and I'm going to put that on row 3 because I've switched rows 2 and 3. So, I'm just multiplying all of this stuff by 11. 0 times 11, 0. 0 times 3, 33. 11 times negative 1, negative 11. 0 times 11, 0 times 11, 0. 11 times 1, 11. 0 times 0, or 0 times 11, 0. Okay. Now I'm going to do row 2 minus row 3. 1, 10. Replace row 2. Negative 3, 1, 0, 2. 0, 33, negative 11, 0, 11, 0. And then 0 minus 0 is 0. 34 minus 33 is 1. Negative 11 minus negative 11 is negative 22. 3 minus 0 is 3. Oh, wait. Sorry, I just realized something. I said negative 11 minus negative 11 is 0. Oh, I did that on the wrong one. Sorry, this one. This one here. Sorry about that. So let me go through this row again. So we've got 0 minus 0, that's 0. 34 minus 33, that's 1. Negative 11 minus 11, that's 0. 3 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 11 is negative 11, and 7 minus 0 is 7. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now, we need to get rid of this 10 and this 33, so let's do it. So we're going to use the middle row, row 2. We're going to do negative 10 times row 2, add it to row 1, yield row 1. And we're going to do negative 33 times row 2, add it to row 3, yield row 3. Okay, so let's write out what they are. 0 times 10, negative 10, that's 0. Negative 10 times 1, that's negative 10. 0 times negative 10, that's 0. 3 times negative 10, that's negative 30. Negative 10 times negative 11 is 110. And 7 times negative 10, that's negative 70. Okay, next we're going to do negative 33 times 0 is 0. Negative 33 times 1 is negative 33. I'm timesing this by this middle row, this one. I'm just writing it next to the one I'm going to add it to. Negative 33 times negative 11 is 363. Next one. Actually, hold on. No, I did that wrong. Let me say that again. 0 times negative 33 is 0. 1 times negative 33 is negative 33. 0 times negative 33 is 0. 3 times negative 33 is negative 99. Negative 33 times negative 11 is 363. And 7 times negative 33 is negative 231. Okay, here we go. Now, let's add these together. Here we go. 0, 1, 0, 3, negative 11, 7. 0 and 1 is 1. Negative 10 and 10 is 0. That's what I wanted, so I'm good. 0 and negative 3 is negative 3. Negative 30 and 1 is negative 29. 0 and 110 is 110. 2 and negative 70 is negative 68. 2 and negative 70 is negative 68. Yeah, that's good. Okay, 0 and 0 is 0. 33 and 0 is 33 and negative 33 is 0. 0 and negative 11 is negative 11. Negative 99 and 0 is negative 99. 11 and 363. I think that's 374. Yep, 374. And negative 231 and 0 is negative 231. Now, I'm willing to bet the bottom one is all multiples of 11. Negative 11, 111 times row 3. 1, 0, negative 3. 9, 110. 0, 1, 0, 3, negative 11, 7. Alright, here we go. 0, 0, 1. Now, 99 divided by negative 11 is 9. 34 times 11, I think, is it. Yeah. So this is 34. And then, just to make sure, negative 231. Negative 231 divided by 11. Alright, yeah, negative and negative, that's going to be positive 21. Okay, so that should be good. So we've got that. Oh, by the way, this is negative 34, I forgot. It's negative divided by positive. So we've got negative, so that's good. Alright, so these two rows are good. Let's take care of the last thing. We have 3 times row 3. Add it to row 1, yield row 1 because we need a 0 here. So 0, 1, 0, 3, negative 11, 7, 0, 0, 1, 9, negative 34, 21. And this will be the final answer. So all we're going to do is we're doing 3 times row 3, add it to row 1. So 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 9 is 27, 3 times negative 34, I think that's 103, or 102, negative 102, and then 21 times 3, that's 63. Okay, let's add these together. 1 and 0 is 0, 1, 0 and 0 is 0, negative 3 and 3 is 0, which is what I wanted. And then negative 29 and 27 is negative 2, 102 and 110, I believe that's 8, and negative 68 and 63 is negative 5. So your inverse, A inverse, is going to equal negative 2, 8, negative 5, 3, negative 11, 7, and 9, negative 34, 21. And so that is how we go ahead and calculate it. If you want to check it, we'll multiply it to the original matrix A, and then you should get the A inverse. Or I'm sorry, you should get the identity, and if you do the opposite, A inverse times A, you should also get the inverse, and then you know for sure they are inverses of one another. This is the right answer, by the way, though. So, probably the longest problem on the test. Make sure you take your time with it. I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to make the next problem easier for you, so I hope that you guys are prepared for this test coming up.